Now that we have a shark that's doing, our competitor here, we do want to update some of its behavior because, as you might have seen the last time, it takes the fish away from me, and then I've got a problem because I can't finish the level unless I eat them all. So what I'm going to do with the shark is I'm going to make it die, and when it dies, it's going to spit all its fish back out. So basically, it's just hiding them temporarily when it eats them, and then I'll reset the shark by, if it gets hit with a torpedo, it loses all the fish, so I can go back and try and eat it. So let's go, why don't we initialize this first in the world, and I'll put my, let's see here, I will put up here, this will be my computer shark. And I think what I'll do is I'll put him in the top left corner of the screen to begin with. So that'll be, let's see here, add the object, and the top left, that means I'm going to need to move it by opponent.getWidth. Need half of that, and opponent.getHeight, half of that. So now when I compile it, oops, let's see here. Sorry, I need the image, of course. That's who's giving me the width and the height. Hopefully it's happier now. And I need an object to add. It's getting a little sloppy here, sorry about that. So add the opponent, and this is the location I'm using. So it should be in the top left corner now, right here. So that's where it'll start the game. And that's what I'll do is when it gets hit by a torpedo, it has to go back to here to start over again. So we're going to make that happen here down in the shark class. And the way I'm going to do that is I have to define the way the shark dies. So this time it's the computer shark, and I'm going to go up here and say that it also implements the killable interface. And if I want to know how many fish to spit back in the world, I'm going to have to keep track of how many it's eaten. So private int fish eaten, and I'll initialize it to be a 0. So computer shark. And remember, anytime you start, you're going to have to call on the superclass, which is actor, in order to get the shark built for you. And fish eaten will initialize to 0. And down here in the eat fish method, that means that's where the shark can keep track of how many fish it's eaten. Okay, so when it dies, I'll go public void die. What I'm going to tell the shark to do is spit all the fish back out, so we can start that process here. So I'll go for int n is 0 while n is less than the fish eaten, n++. And now I'm going to just create a new fish, and I need to get a safe location for it. And this computer shark is the same size as the regular shark, so double distance is going to be get the image, get the width, and multiply it by 1.5. So that'll be the distance that I'm roughly going off of here. So location safe equals get, and of course I can't just do this from here. I of course need to get it from the world. So I'll get the world up here, ocean O, and I need to ask the ocean for a safe fish location. And that's the distance I am away. So now I have a safe location and a new fish, so let's add it to the world. Ocean.addObject, F to safe X and safe Y. So what this will do then is this will add back a fish for each one of the ones that I've eaten. And then down here I'm going to set its location back to that top corner. So to do that, I'll do the same thing. I'll say get image, get width, half of that width, and get image, get height divided by 2. And now when it dies, it should spit the fish back out. So we're just going to run the game and see if that behavior is what we expected. And hopefully the shark will up. See there, it went back to the beginning. And every time it's been killed, it's been sent back there. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So up. We have to fix one more thing here. It's putting back too many fish because now that it's eaten them all, there's nothing left in its belly. Fish eaten is a 0. So that way it resets its count. Now that it died, it hasn't eaten anything. So we'll try one more time and see what that behavior looks like. Compile them up here. There's my smart agent, and I'll try to get it. There we go, and it just barfed all those fish back up. So I think it, let's see here. Try and get that shark. Make this go a little quicker. I'll put a torpedo right here. Okay, so we still need to fix the loop here. Let me just take a look. I think it's actually okay. I think my confusion is that when I was running the shark, I think I had actually eaten some of those fish to begin with, and I don't puke them back up. So there's a few it's eaten. I will get that torpedo. See what happens this time. Pause it real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so yes, it was fine. And I will post this code for you to go and look through on the website. But that's now implemented the killable interface for me, and it's trying to behave like a smart agent. And to do that, I'm processing a lot of lists using loops to do it. So you can think about how that would apply in your game and how you want to add some sort of smart agent. It could be an opponent, it could be make your prey move smarter. Whatever it is, it's trying to add another level of complexity to your game.